Now, question of the day, our motto, we have focused on this picture. According to the question, all the surfaces are smooth. All the surfaces are smooth, string is massless, okay? Pulley are fixed, this pulley is fixed, okay? Then our motto, determine oscillation of each block and tension in string, okay? So how can determine? First of all, make free body diagram of this block and this block. Question is clear? Tension in this string, our motto, determine tension in this string, and what about oscillation of each block? And also, sir, what about surface? Surface is smooth surface. That surface and pulley surface also is smooth. And massless, this string is massless. So how can do this type of problem? Simply, first of all, we have focus on how can make free body diagram of this block and this block. Okay, one by one, step one by one. First step is make free body diagram. Okay, so before make free body diagram, we have consider take clone and this clone making like here. Okay, mg always work on downward direction. Otherwise, you can also mention safe mg downward. Okay, and here mg also downward. And now 2 into g, 2 kg, 2 into g, gravity. Due to gravity always attract mass, so that's why 2g downward. Tension generate in this string T. Okay, and now here tension generate in this string T. mg 3 into g downward. Normal force applied by surface upward. Okay, I also clear. This is the free body diagram. This is smooth surface, that's why. What about friction? Friction is 0. So that's why frictional force is not representing in here. Okay. Now, if anyone asks what about frictional force, so always 0. Because why? Because that surface is smooth. That's why. Now, after that, like look, if this one is going on, these two mass connected one string. If this one is going on x distance, this one is also going on x distance. Okay, if this one is going on x distance, then that one also x. Okay, why? Because both are connected to one string. Okay, means if we here x1 and this is x2, so you can say that x1 is equal to x2. Why? Because both are connected to one string, that's why. After that, if both are differentiate with respect to time, then we got here v1, here v2, so velocity also same. If again differentiate, then we got acceleration, here a1 and here a2. So both block going on same acceleration. I hope so clear or not? Both block going on downward with same acceleration. Okay, so acceleration of each block same. What is A? I don't know, but it is sure why both block going on same acceleration, because of x1 this equal to x2 and velocity also same. If differentiate, then we got a1 this equal to a2 and that one say A. I hope so clear or not? Next target. So you can say that if this one going on acceleration A and this one is going on also acceleration A. I hope so clear. Now, according to Newton's second law, okay, according to Newton's second law, now this block is going on this direction, not going on upward, up or down. Okay, only possible if n1 is equal to 3g, or you can say that net force in y direction is 0, corresponding to that block 0. So you can say that n1 is equal to how much? 3g. if 3 into 9.8, so how much? 3 into 4, here 2, so 29.4 Newton. So normal force applied by surface on the block, which block? 3 kg block, that is how much? 29.4 Newton. If you consider 9.8, if you consider G this equal to 9.8, if you consider G this equal to another, then if you consider 10, then that value is how much? 30 Newton. Okay, now next target, but our target determine acceleration and tension, so we have focus on one by one. Now if this block is going on, it's your here is smooth surface, so this block is going on downward, then that one going on in this direction. So if this one is going on downward, so which force responsible? This block is going on downward, only 2G. Okay, this block, this weight, because this direction, that this force is going on downward, this force direction downward, so only this force direction downward, so that force always is responsible for going on, this block is going on downward, so, and that one opposite direction. So according to Newton's second law, unbalanced force, this is equal to mass into acceleration. Unbalanced force means 2G minus T. So you can say that 2G minus T, this is equal to 2 into A, 2G. So you can say that simply 2G minus T, this is equal to A according to Newton's second law. Second law say unbalanced force, this is equal to mass into acceleration. That's why I say, that's why I written here. Now next one, look here, T, this is equal to how much? 3 into A, equation number 2. Okay, simply unbalanced force, simply unbalanced here, T is equal to mass 3 into A. So both are adding, equation number 1 plus equation number 2, then we got how much? 2G, this is equal to 5A. So A, this is equal to 2 into 9.8 divided by how much? 5. Okay, that is how much? 2 into 9.8 divided by 5, that is 3.92 meter per second square. That is acceleration of the block. But our next target is, what about tension? So T is how much? 3 into A. A is how much? 3.92. So this one written into 3, that is how much? 11.76 Newton is the right answer. I hope so. Make it.